So welcome back to Telugu Gaming, boys. So today we are going to play Redemption 2 at the Mograna. And if you like the video, what to do, boys, and please subscribe to Telugu. Oh yeah.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Orra. Boy, animations ఉన్నాయి ఒకటి రెండు ఇంకెక్కడ ఉన్నాయి ఓ రెండు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయా ఓకే ఓకే కమిషన్ చేసేద్దాం బా మొత్తం క్లైమేట్ చూసారా వచ్చా ఇలాంటి క్లైమేట్ బాబా వర్షం పడదు అలానే ఎండ ఉండదు మబ్బులు పడి పట్టుంటాయి మిషన్ చేసేద్దాం ముందు మన డచ్ గార్డ్ మిషన్ చేద్దాం వైట్ వచ్చింది దరిద్రం డచ్ గార్డ్ పట్టుకొని వైట్ అనేసా ఇంది మామిడి ఏందిరా వరా హోజే నువ్వు సారీ హోజే హోజే
You're looking good. Thank you.
ఓకే హోజే మా ఏం చెప్పరా చెప్పు
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course,
అమ్మో పాము అదిగో పాము చూసారా బాయ్స్ ఇదిగో పాము అదిగో
we're thieves.
పాము అదిగో పాము అదిగో
Don't want us no more.
అదిగో పాము పాము సిసి దే బా నా కొడుకు ఏమి ఇట్లా బైనాక్లర్స్ ఓపెన్ చేసాం లేకపోతే అక్కడ అక్కడ ఉండదు అది అదిగో పాము దాన్ని చంపేస్తా తర్వాత అదిగో పాము సిసి సీదా పాము పాము అదిగోండి పాము అదిగోండి ఇది కుట్టిద్ది దాడికి వెళ్తే ఒకసారి కుట్టించుకున్నాను అవసరంగా నువ్వు పోవే దీనమ్మ పాము కాడికి ఎందుకు చచ్చిపోవడం దరిద్రం ఎంత దూరంగా ఉందేంటి పర్స్పెక్టివ్ ఇది చాలు ఇది మన పర్స్పెక్టివ్ థర్డ్ పర్సన్ ఈజ్ లవ్ దాని ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ ఎక్కువగా మన గేమ్స్ షూటింగ్ పర్పస్ కోసం వాడతాం అనుకోండి అది వేరే విషయం ముందు బండి ఎక్కించుకోరా పిల్ల వేర్ ఇస్ మా హౌస్ ఓకే బా తినరా బాబు మనం ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఓకే బా మనకు ఎక్కువైపోయింది ఎక్కనా మామూలుగా ఎక్కనా ఎక్కేసానా ఓకే ఈరోడు చార్ల్స్ నువ్వా చార్ల్స్ కాదు చాలా రోజులు అవుతుందయ్యా గుర్రాలు
Me and the old guard.
Hosea.
Them back there. Oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
Yeah.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is.
A small trick if you don't want to మనం ఒకవేళ రైడ్ చేయకూడదు అనుకుంటే వీ హోల్డ్ చేస్తే వాడు రైడ్ చేసుకుంటాడు అదే మన హాత్రనే వెళ్ళిపోతాడు సినిమాటిక్ కెమెరా ఆన్ చేసేసి చేయకూడదు ఎప్పుడుతుంది మా షిఫ్ట్ పట్టుకొని డబ్ల్యూ పట్టుకొని చాలాసేపు అంతే సో చేసే స్మాల్ ట్రిక్ ఆల్రెడీ ముందు ప్రీవియస్ వీడియో చెప్పినట్టున్నాను సో నువ్వు సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ కోసం మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాను
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior.
మూసుకోరా పెంట చేయించి నా కొడక
But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
సరే రోడ్స్ నాకు అర్థమైంది రోడ్స్ నాట్ టు యూజ్ వెపన్స్ ఆర్ కాజ్ ట్రబుల్
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater
ఓకే మంచి పద్ధతితో ఉన్నాం బాయ్స్ మన హాండర్ కూడా పెరిగిద్ది మంచి వాళ్ళం మనం Hey.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
We are cool. Cool.
Hold. Watch out.
నన్ను గుర్తయిందిరా నీ
In, Arthur.
ఓకే ఏంది విషయం
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
ఏ
Like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
హలో
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir.
వీడింది
what
దొంగ
did
దొంగ
the
తాళం
silly
ఎత్తేస్తున్నాడు
fancy fop back there do?
డే
Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no.
Re.
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up.
దాయ్యా దా
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
వస్తున్నా
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
ఓకే
Come on, hurry.
వెళ్తున్నా కదరా
Come on, we're losing them.
ఆగురా
relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line
అరే
here.
ఆగుతావా
I get it, I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
తగిలిందా అది తీరిందా
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station.
వస్తున్నాను
Now's
కదరా
our chance. Get to the side of the train.
సైడా వెళ్తున్నా స్లో నేను వెళ్తా
Stick to the side of the train.
సైడే ఉన్నా నా
See
కొడక
the red carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
ఓకే వెళ్తున్నా
You think you can jump on there?
ఏ ఇది చేస్తున్నాడు
Because you ride like my grandmother.
అది పగిలిపోయి ఎక్కువ ఎంగితే నా కొడక నువ్వేందిరా తమ్ముడు ఎవరిని పట్టుకోండి లేరా లే ఇంకోడ్రా
Go on, don't lose them.
We're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
యా
Get after them.
Bastard.
ఎందురా
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
కాబో అక్కడికి నువ్వేంట్రా
You hold it right there.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
ఓకే
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and
మా హ్యాట్ పడేశారు కదరా దారా
Just stay along there. Come
దా
We need to bother.
Hey.
Let me go. Can't do that.
దా
Let's make this. Come on.
నా కొడక
Are you sure?
Badly so.
just so you do it.
రే ఆగురా
Take him in, all right? Need some gin? Come on. I think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
రే నా కొడక
Try at least.
రే ఆగురా
Still think you're tough?
చెత్త నా కొడక.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
పికప్ ద అండర్సన్ బాయ్. ఇప్పుడు ముట్ట రక్తం కదరా అయ్యా. అట్టట్టు కొట్టించుకున్నానయ్యా కామెడీ.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine
హ్యాట్ పడదు ఇంకారు కదా.
job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
ముట్ట
There
వెళ్ళిందాడ.
you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll wrap
Hey.
him up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something. Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
ఏ
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for
నువ్వేం
me?
చేస్తావురా?
Hey, fellas. Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a saddle.
కాలభైరవ దారా.
Just bring him here.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. With no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one.
Yeah.
It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
ఆహా.
Okay, so these two plantation ladies. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
బా ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? యాక్సెప్ట్ ఫిషింగ్, డిక్లైన్ ఫిషింగ్.
Don't think too hard.
వెళ్దాంపా.
Sure, why not?
వెళ్దామా అండి.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
అంటే మా గుర్రం రాదు వీలేస్తే రారా తమ్ముడు ఫస్ట్ మా గుర్రం వస్తుంది ఇది అమ్మ నా గుర్రం లాస్ట్ వచ్చింది హెయ్ ఇది ఏమన్నా ఫస్ట్ అండ్రా ఓకే
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with
Yeah, where did
the
you-
law. I'd
Let's
say
go.
it was a worthwhile diversion all
Indra.
around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Dachiga bounty hunters.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Pada. Hey, camera. Oi, oi. Cinematic camera experience. ఇక్కడ అడుగుదాంలే
Coming past.
Go on!
ఊరికే అన్నాలేరా ఓకే ఫిషింగ్ వచ్చేసాం బోట్ ఏది బోట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది
I saw some boats around last time.
yeah,
Be good to
akada.
get to deeper water.
బోట్ అక్కడ ఉంది ఓకే
Hey,
ఇక్కడ
those
ఉందా
the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
బా ప్రశాంతంగా పక్కన పెద్ద బోట్ చూసారు అలా చివర అక్కడో పెద్దది మోర్ లైక్ షిప్ మోర్ దెన్ అ బోట్
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
నా
Come on.
అమ్మానంటే గుర్రాలు వదిలేమంటుంది ఇదేంద్ర వదిలేపిచ్చాడు ఒక్క గన్ను కూడా లేదురా అయ్యా నా దగ్గర మొత్తం గుర్రానికి పెట్టాం పదరా హోజయా మాథ్యూస్
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
గుర్తారింద్రా
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
తిరిగిపోతుంది అది దాని తక్కువ దానికి స్టామినా హై వీళ్ళు పట్టుకురా
I
బాబు.
think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
ఏ
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving
Didn't he?
slowly on the water so it looks
that's
like
how
a
he
little
catches
fish
it,
just
okay.
asking to be eaten.
They're nibbling. Got 'em.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
ఆగరా అయ్యా, ఇంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ చేపలే పట్టా. అమ్మ నాకు నీకు దొరికిందిరా చేప కన్నీ. ఏ ఎంతసేపు రా, మళ్ళీ వేద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు బాగానే దొరికింది.
Come on, Arthur.
ఆగరా,
You can't go back empty-handed.
చాపుకుంటా ఒక్క నిమిషం.
You got a bite.
దా దా దా. అరే ఏందిరా,
I think that's a bite. There he is. Arthur's got a bite.
అరే మిస్ అవుతుందిరా.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
అరే అరే ఆగుతావా?
All right. This ain't a race.
అరే ఏందిరా ఆవట్లేదురా, అప్పుడు తెగబట్టుకున్నా కదరా. అరే ఏందిరా, అరే
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish?
నా
They won't
గుర్తులే
be
కాలి మాకు
interested if it
హోజారా.
ain't moving.
ఏహే పో, చిరా ఉట్టిస్తున్నారు కొడుకులు.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
అమ్మ దొరికాడు 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 దొరికాడు. రారా బాబు, కష్టపడి దొరికావు ఒకటివి.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
దా దా దా, అంతే మెల్లగా 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 మెల్లగా. అంతే అంతే, కొంచెం కొంచెం. అంతే అంతే అంతే. అమ్మ దొరికాడు నా కొడుకు. అమ్మ పెద్ద దొరికింది. అమ్మ చాలరా బాబు,
Got one.
Not bad.
ఉంచుకుందాం.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
యా హా హా. ఇంకోట
Awesome fish.
అంతే 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 అంతే. దొరికాడు 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 నా కొడుకు.
Hey, look at this beauty.
చాలే,
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can
ఉంచుకుందాం.
grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. And I caught in Montana last year. We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and
దొరికాడు. అమ్మ
stopped the lot.
పెద్దోడు రాయుడు.
You never had control
ఏం
of that
దెబ్బలేదు
dog.
ఏంటి వీడికి?
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
ఉంచుకుందాం.
You know, I
The
remember
కష్టపడి
us saying
కష్టపడుకున్నప్పుడు
how
ఎలా
Blackwater
వదిలేస్తాం?
was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west,
ఇది
the
చాలా
further
అనుకుంటా.
east we end up. Hey,
ఇది చాలేరా బాబు.
call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You
Huh?
ain't been chasing down
ఇంకా చాలేరా ఆల్రెడీ అంట. అమ్మ ఒక పాము పాము చూసారా బాయ్స్? ఇదిగో పాము, ఇదిగో లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ పాము.
All right. Think we got
I
a
go
decent
pound, I
haul
go,
here. Pearson will be happy.
ఇదిగో పాము.
Should we head back?
We
go.
can keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
వెళ్ళిపోండి.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
నడుపురా.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
ఏం తెరుపుకు చేసాడు?
I asked that gal to give me some.
ఆహా సాంగ్ పాడుతున్నారు.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
ఆహా ఏయ్
I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain.
ఆదరగా
To
పాడుతున్నాడు.
them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this
రౌండ్ రౌండ్ రౌండ్.
and he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground,
గ్రౌండ్.
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
బ్రావో.
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back think that we're too
ఓకే చేసాం బాయ్స్. నెక్స్ట్ మన గార్డెన్ రామ్సే గారి మిషన్ ఉంది. అదే పియర్సన్ మన గార్డెన్ రామ్సే ఉన్న మన చెఫ్ అంటాడు కాబట్టి కట్టేసుకెళ్ళి ఆపాల బండిని. ఓకే చాలే బా.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.